Hey everyone, welcome back to the stream. I think you can tell that we're kind of done with my glorified mercenaries at the moment. There's a few missions to do still, but I think I'll leave those for when the new DLC comes out, so we have, you know, more stuff to do in between things. We'll be jumping onto Battletech, the CRPG, and I've done the tutorial, well, the first two missions already, just so we can jump in without having to do the whole learn how to move thing in the game. So enjoy the videos for the meantime. I'll be back at 2. Okay, I know I said I'll be back at 2, but I'm kind of ready already. Got my water. Yeah. Let's just jump to it, shall we? There we go, 5-2. It's a decently round number. Come on, OBS. Pick up the video game. There we go. Takes even longer to pick this one up. So let's have a look at things, shall we? I've basically started a refit on all of the mechs to set the armor kind of better. It seems that the game has a bit of a difference in the way that armor gets done compared to the Macquarie ones, where it feels like it likes to go for 2-to-1 with front and back armor, whereas on the other one 3-to-1. I mean, we can probably later test switching to 3-to-1 and just making it so that we have maybe a bit extra tonnage for some more ammo or for a bigger weapon or something. But for now, let's try this. It's funny because I won't have any of them available for a while. Let's just go forward a little bit. I do need to go and check on the Macquaries because I haven't selected any of the traits or anything like that. Okay, Shakedown. You're on the Leopard's Bridge with Sumire, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says, we received 3 messages from the banks. Loan sharks. Sumire cuts in. From the people who are financing us. Darius continues. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loans, so it will be easier to seize the ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight in a court. Sweet talk the banks, ignore the messages, educate the banks about their mistake. Let's try and educate the banks about their mistake. Or should we just try and sweet talk them? Yeah, let's try and educate. Okay. That seems to have gone well. Your company has gained the following tags. Loan status fair. Okay. So before we press play, let's go and have a look, because yeah, so that's me. I will probably be setting up as a gunnery guts character, although I'll probably want to increase piloting a little bit as well, but for now we want this just for the extra health.
Mech warrior training complete.
Waiting for
Behemoth is going to be the tank. It's in the name. I don't think I need to explain that any further. I do want to try and keep Decker alive for as long as possible in the playthrough. That's why I went on to improve his spider. Although I think I'll put him on the Locust instead.
What can I do for you?
Let's just increase her health as well.
Yes, Commander.
And Medusa, right now let's keep him as a clean slate, because I'll probably have him, I don't know, maybe doing something with piloting. Although I might have him as like a backup for Decker somehow. So we'll see. I did buy a couple of medium lasers from the store just to, you know, prop up a couple of the mechs because I was missing a couple. Okay, Blackjack is done.
I've got the financial report.
This is gonna hurt. Let's just go with normal. And we definitely need to do a mission. Let's see. I believe there is a pirate lance operating on Bellerophon within the region we control. All Canopian operations are at risk as long as this lance. Okay, this one includes travel. Let me see. How long is it? 15 days.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Yeah. So 11 days to get the Vindicator. That way we get to mechs on the field for that. And we want to increase payment as high as possible on this one. Although maybe add a little bit of salvage just in case we get a mech.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
I did change the settings a little bit so that the day cycle goes a bit faster. So we're not just staying here. Yeah, at the moment what we need is money.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
Yeah, we're nearly broke. I know. Let me just check. Okay, we do have... In fact, we can have a look at the Blackjack. And just set it with the usual that it already starts with. 2 M lasers, 2 AC, 2 cannons. No machine guns. And I upped the armor. That's why it took quite a bit to refit. The same for this. It's basically the initial build. She's gonna be my long range character eventually. Like, I'm gonna have her on a missile boat. So long range missiles, medium lasers for short range fighting, and we should be fine. Okay, let's start this. We can maybe do those two as well. So I'll be going on the Blackjack. Glitch will be going on the Vindicator. 90 tons. I mean, technically we should be fine on this mission, I think. Look at me dying, probably. And for those of you wondering, it's not Battletech Advanced or any of the mods, it's just a vanilla campaign.
Command interface initiated.
Although eventually I do want to do a BTA campaign, but that thing seems to have serious issues in terms of stability on the system, so I don't know if it's even going to work with OBS. Okay, we've got him, Commander, right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them and take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Oliver out.
Waiting on you, Commander. Don't need to tell me twice.
Sprint. Should get him into view. Yeah, there we go. We shot at. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
Enemy detected.
Okay, it's a
What can I do
commando.
for ya?
So let's go and say hi.
Moving out.
Should be able to destroy the commando with the Vindicator. I don't like the crappy visibility though. That's good enough damage.
Yeah, critical hit.
Let's get rid of our ground position. And let's just try and get rid of the
All
commando.
weapons committed.
Wow, nothing. Okay. I thought I'd destroy something with that. But no. Ouch. I forget the Panthers keep like half PPCs on them. Such a small mech, but packs a punch.
I hear ya.
Okay, let's just try and get rid of you. He's gone.
Gotcha.
To be honest, I don't expect these missions to be difficult since they are the starter ones. Oh, can I move up just a little bit more? Okay, that's not much. Why is... Oh... Shoddy, desert biome, mineral field, okay. Why is it affecting... Oh, it's within the min range, I see. And because it's a mineral field, it reduces the... Okay. Well, the AC's hit, so it's not bad.
Damage minimal.
Damage minimal.
Waiting for orders.
Let's move to... There, maybe.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Okay.
Time to die.
Well, at least it's
When
some
I
damage
shoot
on
you,
the
you'll take it and like it.
small missiles. Well, short range. Let's just remove the ACs because they're not doing anything.
Engaging target.
Oh, okay.
Enemy mech destroyed.
A milk run, just as we expected. Good work, Commander.
Mission successful.
Oh, I was expecting more. I thought we saw a few more things there. Well, I guess we can take the Panther. Although right now, kind of missing some medium lasers. Ah, there we go. Okay, we got that. We're gonna need to do some mech repairs before our next contract, boss. Can go into combat like this. See me in the mech bay when you're ready. Okay. But let me see.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
Do we need to actually do anything? Okay, no we don't. This is the one that actually took damage, so... Okay, nothing. Let's go to the store and see if we can sell the mech scraps. Do we just... No, we can't. It only allows us to sell fully built mechs. Okay. That sucks. Oh well, we can go into another contract, I think. Or do this. No. Let's go and do another one of these. Get some more cash. And a bit more salvage. And then we might think about switching to another planet. Because remember, we're basically out of money at this point. I mean, we have like 500k. We're spending 280 per month. And our other mechs are only getting repaired in like
Command
a month and a half.
initiated.
Which we could do. Got him right out in the open. Okay. These guys are amateurs. Get us and them take him out. Good hunting, Commander. Oliver out. Very similar to the other one.
Got it.
I'm guessing it's going to be very similar since these are exactly on the first place we can get to. We should be able to see them there. Yeah.
Enemy detected.
They'll shoot upon us. It's another Panther. So if you can get that, it's... Oof. Another commando, okay. So glitch
Waiting on you, Commander.
goes into the trees.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Because we want the coverage. Let's just turn off the long range miss. Actually, we could do multi-target. You. And then you. Sure, why not? We have multi-target capabilities, just do that. We can kind of spam for damage. And we'll put you in the tree cover as well. Should I? Let's try and take the Panther out.
All weapons committed.
There's a 75% chance. Okay, no damage from the autocannons. What the heck? Okay.
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
Damage minimal.
She's so cocky, too. Like. Okay, I don't like that.
Yikes!
Those
That
SRMs
hit
can
hard.
actually deal quite a bit. So let's do this guy. And 2 on that.
Right, Commander.
Just trying to get rid of... Okay, we got rid of the missiles. Let's see what we can do there. With the PPC. Move the blackjack over a little bit. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Eh. That was
Enemy
better.
mech. Critical damage detected.
Yeah, it's coming over to this side. Ouch.
Damage minimal.
You gotta say, I do prefer the turn-based. Where it can be quite chaotic sometimes, especially when it's like 6 different enemies shooting you exactly at the same time.
Commander?
Let's go
Right, Commander.
there. And... it's not that great. You know what, let's go...
Firing everything I've got.
Really?
Critical hit.
Let's move up and try and take it out. I mean,
All weapons committed.
can't see much. Like, dude's been tanking the whole thing. And it's still going.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Please explode the center torso. Okay, he's incapacitated. Yeah, melee. Oh, no melee, okay.
Good to go.
So, do this.
On my way.
Just spam.
Roger that.
Okay.
Enemy dead.
A milk run, just like the other one. Did take a bit of damage there. Oh, can I? Damn. I mean, we could actually sell a mech. Oh, we can actually sell a mech. Okay, that's nice. Anything else? Okay, SRMs. Oh. I actually forgot one thing. Because I turned this off yesterday. There we go. Alright everybody, gather around. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts. And I repeat, might have caught something. Who's the client? Unknown, she didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Canopian elite. She says that she's got a big job lined up and she wants us for it. Us specifically. She called the commander out by name. How would she even know about us in the first place? It isn't like we're drowning in publicity out here. Good question, and I'm betting we don't have an answer. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter? Because I can list off about 5 different banks that all love to repossess this ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back, Yank. Hell no, I'm not certain. But for what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. She reached out to us with a priority HPG message, and those things ain't cheap. Rich is good. I like Rich. We'll meet with this new mystery client, but that's all we'll do until we've heard their pitch. This sounds like a step in the right direction at least. Well, let's go with Rich is good. I like Rich. So do I, and the fact of the matter is, we're hemorrhaging sea bills out here. It's worth the risk. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Our new client vents us out the airlock, and our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastness of space. Thanks for that delightful image, Yank. Look, Loris, that's the name of my character, by the way. I'll admit, this is sketchy as hell. but it's also the best lead we're likely to find. If you want to follow up, plot a course to Bellerophon. The client will be waiting. The contract to meet with our Canopian mystery client is ready for review in the command center. Take a look when you're ready, Commander. Okay, we got some more XP, and don't forget you can check on the state of our finances from the terminal in your captain's quarters. If you ever want to change our mercenary company's name or symbol, you can do that from there too. We're actually going to do that because we're going to keep the other one, I think. Oh yeah, and we got the Panther, so we can sell that and actually get some money in. Okay, we can't sell it here. Why? I don't know. Let's have a look at the Panther then, at least. It just says PPC SRM4. Okay. Do I need to do anything for repairs? No. It says no. And same for this. I guess they fully repair, so we don't have to go and do that all the time. Let's actually go and customize the company. So this is gonna be use imposters. Because hey, guess what? This used to be an Among Us channel. Let's at least give a throwback to the old days. Let's see if the little symbol that existed there. Oh, it was this, but that's the pirate symbol, isn't it, on this game? Which I don't think I want to use that. Heck, this kind of says, you know, pirates and all that. It's not like we are. But you know what? Let's see what's something like this. Secondary colors. See, now we're talking. I did like the Rezelhaig color scheme. Let's see. I'm probably going with green because, guess, yeah, once more, throw back to good old Among Us. That used to be my color. So let's see with, yeah, cyan accent. That looks nice. Is there, I mean, I guess something like this would work. Or since we're not actually pirates, then we use crewmates. There we go. Let's go with that. Still not happy with that symbol though. Bunnies. You know what? This one I like. Okay, let's go with that. So we don't spend the whole time here. So our reputation right now, we are rated 20. We don't really, we're kind of okay with everyone. I don't know why they showed Doloran Commonwealth during the campaign, since we actually can't go anywhere. If I'm not mistaken, we're very much stuck down here. Okay. Ah yes, this is something they updated. But yeah, basically we're kind of stuck in this area of the periphery, so I don't know why they show like... Oh well, I guess they are. Davian is up there. But the Lyrans aren't anywhere nearby, so I don't know why. Anyway, let's maybe do one more, I would think. Because that means we can actually... This one's in Detroit. That means we could actually Or we just jump there, right? Travel to Bellerophon. How long does it take? Isn't it 5 days or something? We have 21 days to have everything else. So let's try and go through that financial report first.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Let's maybe be a bit restrictive. Yeah, let's keep it on normal. Do I just travel? Yes, I just travel. Doesn't say that. See, this says the travel time. Why doesn't this one? Also, the reward is so small. Oh well. Oh, because there is no travel time. Oh no. Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Miss Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the mercenary review board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest, Commander Mendes? That's my character, Loris Mendes. Certainly, Lady Cinderella. We wouldn't be here if you hadn't. My interest? Sure, but I need to hear details before I'm willing to commit to anything. Not yet, but keep talking. Maybe we'll get there. Well, we wouldn't be here if you hadn't. Let me just have a drink. I'm pleased to hear it. The job that I have for you is a relatively simple one. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. How do you know about... You know what? It doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. I see. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, one of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years, she's been lying in state on Axelis, the pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you're going to bring her to me. Yeah, and how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Virtanen. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alway. It will carry you to the pirate moon, where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and their team will go to work on the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. This should all be well within your capabilities, Commander Mendes. Unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. You came to the right company, Lady Centrella. During my tour in the Oregon military, I tangled with more pirates than I can count. So what I'm hearing is that you want us to play babysitter while a bunch of gearheads fix a ship. Sounds like a relatively straightforward job. It should be easily within our capabilities. Yeah, let's go with the background. Then I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there'll be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering. Commander Mendes, I can promise you that. She isn't wrong, Loris. We're looking for a lifeline, and I think this is as close as we're gonna get. We can handle anything you throw at us, Lady Centrella. I am to prove that to you on Axelis. Okay, Lady Centrella, you've got yourself some mercenaries. This feels too good to be true, but I don't see what choice we've got. Yeah, we can handle anything. Very good, I'll forward you your contract to Mr. Oliveira. We've heard stories of your exploits on the battlefield, Commander Mendes. Your reputation as a soldier is well known with the Magistracy. Let's hope that you live up to it. The contract for latest Central Derelict recovery job is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. Yeah, when I think we're ready. Maybe let's do something else first. It's 18 days to travel there. 17 days to do this one in Detroit. And we can probably do this one. Let's see. How are we? 7 days, 19 days, 28. We kind of need some cash coming in. So let's just do the smugglers one first before we... Actually, let's just go and do that. We do have a Panther now that we can use, so let's put Decker in. Should be a bit nicer. And after this, we'll go and do the other one. Just so we don't run out of money in the middle. Because it's the first time that I'm doing the whole, refit the whole lance.
Initiated.
Rintel was right, there aren't any nearby reinforcements, but there are fixed gun emplacements. Move up, neutralize the turrets, and level that base. Watch out for that garrison, Commander. It's nothing too dangerous, but every bit of damage costs. Over out. Okay. So, Mr. Decker, I understand that you don't really like this Panther, but because it's slow as hell compared to what you usually like.
On my way.
Oh, there's something there. Oh, okay. The pirate garrison is on that side. I see. We go there.
Coordinates received.
Enemy contact.
Roger.
Don't fall. Come on over.
Ready for
Okay,
orders.
Mr. Decker. Yeah, he can't move much because of the... Oh, it's ice. Ooh. That's not good.
What can I do for you?
No jump jets? Oh yeah, I removed the jump jets. Let's do this. That is a commando.
All weapons committed.
Wow, missed both autocannons. That's literally me in the cockpit, isn't it? AMLG? I'm super early? Oh, you mean on the campaign?
Waiting on you,
Yeah.
Commander.
This is like just started, basically.
Uh-huh.
I've only skipped over the tutorial and the first one. Yeah, I mean, he lost his
Firing on target.
and then I was like, yeah, no, you are gonna stay back. I'm gonna keep you
Warning.
alive.
Enemy sensor lock detected.
That's nice.
Commander.
Well, I do have a jump jet on the Panther though, so let's use that.
Roger that.
Oh, massive damage, yes.
Scored a critical hit.
He's gonna attack now, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, it went onto the ice. Interesting decision.
I hear ya.
Let's look
Tell
at
me
her
what to
hitting
do.
Decker in the back. That would be hilarious.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Okay.
Dang, you're dead.
Now we do need to destroy that, don't we? Okay, what's up with the YouTube stream today? Like, quite a few people coming by.
What's up, boss?
Not complaining. Actually, like that. There's quite a few on mobile.
Good to go.
Which reminds me, if you are on
betcha.
mobile view, there is a desktop view. So if you want to watch it, like if you're on desktop on PC or something, or on the TV, and you want to watch this, you can just jump to the channel, and you should be able to see the other stream. Okay, let's do this, and then that.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oh, really? Not enough? At the same time, I'm also streaming on Twitch. Nickname is Booyanock there. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Of course, I'm injured already. See, this is usually what Decker gets. This time, it's me.
Warning. Armor low.
Eh.
Orders?
Let's try and get rid of one of those turrets.
Targeting
Is
for
that
Alpha
him?
Strike.
Goes for that. Okay. Wait, I didn't see the PPC issue. Okay, he needs to move back because, or she
Waiting
needs to
for
go
orders.
move ahead. Okay, we can get rid of
Got
the missile turret. I hope. So this one. Wait, what? Okay. Then B. Ah. Never mind. Only the missiles. Okay. At least that one's gone.
Gotcha.
I am somewhat hurt. Earth? No, Earth. So we're injured, I
Enemy
guess.
detected.
Yeah, there's another one there. Let's see. Okay, that one's gone. There's only one turret left, right?
Target destroyed.
And it cannot attack.
Yes, Commander.
Cool. That means we can
Aye,
actually
aye.
destroy the buildings.
Locked on. Enemy structure is weakening.
How did you miss a building?
Engaging target.
What can I do for you?
Now, my character being injured is not gonna be good, though. Why can't I? Yeah, there we go.
Uh-huh.
Enemy structure eliminated.
That's two gone. Also, should I just put the link for the normal stream, well, the desktop stream, on the
Standing
mobile
by.
details? So that might make it easier for you guys to navigate.
Copy that.
Oh, there's 2 more, actually.
Firing.
Waiting for orders.
You only need
Moving
to
out.
destroy 2 more fangs in the base. So let's just go full ham on that.
Special delivery.
Really? Not enough?
Engaging multiple
Okay.
targets.
Time to bug out. Get to the
Really?
LZ for extraction.
That's where I have to leave?
Target
Through.
building destroyed.
Come on.
Waiting for
That's
orders.
not fair. It'll get
Firing
vision,
jump jet.
and Glitch should be able to shoot.
Confirmed.
Why are the missiles always exploding next to him?
Good to go. Don't need to tell me twice. Got it.
It's a laser turret. That's geothermal as well.
Engaging target.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Receiving you.
I mean, that kind of helps. It's easier to use the jump jet, so no.
I copy.
Or at least it's faster.
I hear ya.
Okay, let's sprint.
Moving fast.
I guess he did hit his head pretty hard. Like, he's like, oh yeah, I can't walk. Or I can barely walk.
Waiting for orders.
Can I get visual on that? Because if I can, then let's just destroy it. And it should end the mission, right?
Firing. Full complement on
It's a
enemy.
sniper turret too.
Waiting on you, Commander. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Yeah, that should be missiles.
Target
Do
destroyed.
I have to walk all the way? Okay. Managed to wipe the Op 4 out. I can do an extract right now. No need to get out to our planet LC.
Mission successful.
The Macquarius mercenaries should do this. I destroyed all of them. Yeah. Don't need to walk for 2 miles. There's some extra money. I did get injured for 20 days. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, let's take the commando. Not much in terms of actual drop. We're gonna need to do some mech repairs. Are we? I mean, it doesn't say anything. Or did the Panther take some damage? I don't think it did. They focused the Blackjack the whole time. Why does he keep saying that we're gonna need some mech repairs? I'm the one who needs repairs. Let's see, mech warriors. Should I get bulwark already? And then we just go up there. Yeah, I guess we can. Should
Ready to
improve
confirm,
our
Commander.
resistance to damage
go.
overall, so that's fine. This doesn't actually add. Base hit would not be bad.
Standing by.
About Decker. +1 health.
Mech warrior
Yes.
training complete.
Okay. Axelis. 18 days. Let's wait 3 days. So by then we should have all of our lands repaired, so we should be fine. And I should be ready to
Bio
pilot.
command.
Banging noises draw you to the shared Macquarie barracks, where you find Behemoth disassembling one of the Leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside her. She pauses, then explains, "There's a few cubic meters of dead space back here. I'm making room so you can stretch without hitting the bunks." As reasonable as it sounds, the banks aren't going to like you modifying their property. Oh, the bunks. The banks. Okay. Set aside money to pay the fine. Yeah. I'd rather that. I have a bit of an increase to morale for cheap. Alright. Cheers. She is. She tanks everything. I believe the cat is slightly pissed at the fact that I'm giving priority to playing video games than petting it. As a disclaimer, he gets a ton of pets before I start streaming. We've arrived at Alway, Commander, ready to proceed with our current contract. Let me just check everything. Mechs are fine. Wait, mechs are not fine. What's going on here with the spider? We're under tonnage by half a ton. Are we under tonnage by half a ton? I thought I fixed this. Right, I went with that. Okay. Just do that. How long will it take? 0 days.
On it.
I mean, I'll take that.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Was it a bug? I'm pretty sure I fixed it to be exactly like that. Oh, there's another asset retrieval. Technically, we could do these two as well. Well, that pays pretty well. Okay. Commander, I'm setting a course for Lady Centrala's jump ship. It's strange though. This moon it's taking us to, Axelis, doesn't appear on any of my maps, which leads me to wonder, where exactly are we going? And how do they intend to get us there? It was one hell of a rough ride. My stomach's still doing somersaults. It's because those crazy bastards used the pirate point to get us here. If we'd suffered a missed jump, a sour stomach would be the least of your concerns. The Leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. The cautionary holovids they showed us at the Academy were the stuff of nightmares. When exactly did you realize what Centrala's jump ship crew was planning on doing? I'm sure they were, but we're fine. Save your concern for the job ahead. We're mercenaries. Our job carries an assumption of risk. As we were on our approach to dock with the jump ship, it was way out of position to use any legitimate jump point. Putting two and two together, I could guess at what they were going to do. Here's the million C-bill question, Meyer. Why didn't you say anything about this before we jumped? Yeah, true. Hey, Skank. Artillery cannons. Is that from a mod? Because I don't have them. Because it wouldn't have mattered if I had. We couldn't afford to turn down this job. Or are you mentioning the fact that I kept being blasted by artillery in the other in the other videos? Because my god, those got very frustrating at one point. We'll talk about this later, Meyer. But for now, what's done is done. We're here, and there's money to be made. Let's focus on the task at hand. The Argo's crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belong to a self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. Her gang is the closest thing that Axelis has to a ruling council. Grim Sybil, is that supposed to be scary? It sounds like the kind of name you choose out of a hat. What do their defenses look like? They're patchy at best. I don't think that Axelis gets a lot of visitors. They have strong anti-air cover, but little in the way of ground-based defenses. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles, but battle mech activity looks light. Define light battle mech activity. What are we talking about exactly? I can't put an exact number of it on it. All I have are surface scans to go on. What data I do have, I'd expect the pirates to be able to field a full lance of light battle mechs, all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger. That'll be Grim Sybil's mech. I don't have any information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape that everything else is and on Axelis, I imagine it's being held together with chewing gum and baling wire? Baling wire, I see. Baling wire. What else do you have on Grim Sybil? Before today, I'd never heard of her. Yeah, I hadn't either. Centrala's intel says that Grim Sybil mostly stays put on Axelis, but she's got at least a dozen pirate gangs operating under her banner, so she must have something going for her. Sybil's bio is pretty sparse. There isn't a lot of meat here. Just a note that she came up under Lady Paula Trevelyan, the pirate queen of the Tortuga Dominions. I guess that's impressive, having a personal connection to Lady Death and all. Lady Death? Really? I swear, man, these pirate names are killing me. What do you expect, Yang? They're pirates, not poets. Their only real job requirement is a willingness to kill for money. Our mech warrior call sign's really any better, yeah, true. Yeah, I guess that's true. Fair enough. Is there anything else of interest in that file, Darius? Don't leave us in suspense. Well, it looks like Trevelyan and Sybil had a falling out. That's not terribly surprising, given the Pirate Queen's track record. Sybil managed to survive somehow. Good on her. And she's been living on Axelis ever since. The rest of the report is just a rap sheet. Apparently, our bandit queen has racked up an astonishing number of kills over the years, mostly against merchants and freighter crews. But kills all the same. She likes to get her hands dirty, and she knows her way around the battle mech, and that's all I've got. So the pirates have vehicles and turrets, maybe a few battle mechs. Got it. Keep going. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft guns. Your first task will be to take down the radar towers so that Sumire can approach the derelict. After you've secured the crash site, she'll dock with the Argo and drop off the engineering team. and then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old wreck flying again. Lady Centrella has bet a massive stack of sea bills that they will. For what it's worth, I believe that her chief engineer can pull this off. I never heard of Dr. Faramurad before Lady Centrella mentioned her, but I did some digging after our meeting. She was telling the truth. The doc has quite a reputation. Supposed to be some kind of frontier engineering wonderkid, and a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. That's good enough for me. I guess we'll find out, won't we? I'll believe it when I see it, but for what it's worth, I hope you're right. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Now that we're here, we're kind of committed to seeing this job through. I'll leave you to it, Loris. Good hunting on the moon's surface. I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. So, Behemoth. You're going in on the Shadow Hawk. Do I put in... No, we don't put in the Spider. We have the Panther for now. I don't like... I will probably need to rework the Panther as well. But we won't be going on the Spider. That thing is like a trap for the Decker to die in. And we don't want that. We've had enough surprises already. Right, let's go.
Command interface initiated.
Welcome to Axelis, Commander. It's every bit as charming as you'd expect a pirate-occupied moon to be. You'll find Grim Sibyl's radar stations just ahead. The fences appear to be limited to turrets and ground vehicles, for the time being at least. We know that Grim Sibyl has at least one lance of battle mechs, so be ready for anything. Why on the same sentence? Be careful of the pirates' turrets as you make your way into the base. They pack a nasty punch, and they can also sensor lock your mechs. Aim for the turret generator. That'll be the fastest way to neutralize the threats. After the pirates' radar stations are down, you'll be clear to proceed to the Argo. Good hunting, Commander. Knock out their radar cover, crush any pirate resistance, and secure us that derelict. Massive pup that ship is. So, let's see. We have to go here, destroy that, and these things, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's just go head on like lunatics.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Aye, aye.
Copy that.
Just guess what? Decker isn't on a spider, so he's not running like a mad lad. Oh, never mind.
What's up, boss?
Looks like he might be. Turret. Well, at least they thought about keeping the turret generator out, well, behind some turrets, right?
No one else singing this. Wake up, you idiots. We've got company.
Driving giant battle mechs. We can't fight against.
Well, she
Any
killed
more
him.
objections? Good. Get out there and fight.
Got it.
How to make you feel good about killing off someone? Make them kill
Target
one of their
destroyed.
underlings. Okay, so we don't know much about this area here. We might be getting surrounded.
Yes, Commander. Roger that.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Can I shoot that thing from... No.
Coordinates received.
Yeah, I'd have to jump.
Reporting. Enemy contact.
Ooh, okay.
Waiting for orders. On my way. Waiting for orders.
Be nice to be able to target that thing. Ah, of course. Well, at least it missed.
Standing by.
That's a lot of potential targets. I know this guy's probably gonna attack next, so we don't want to be visible to him. Let's try and take that out.
Firing.
Yeah.
Commander.
So we'll do... Why can you not attack that? Okay. Do this.
Aye, aye.
She doesn't have multi-attack.
Firing.
Kind of sucks, but... That's the turret's gone.
Target eliminated. Waiting on you, Commander.
Now we can target the tanks. These ones are gonna be the next ones to attack. So let's try and get rid of one of them. Let's see. Okay, multi-attack. This guy and that guy.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Okay.
I feel bad about shooting the little guys.
Feel bad about shooting the little guys, I see. She's making a short joke. Come on, short kings, rise up.
Engaging target.
Oh wait, no, she's on my team. No. It's right, it's right. Ouch.
Minimal damage on that hit.
One
You
does
got
buy.
nothing, you hear me?
Commander.
Here.
Acknowledged.
Focus on Galleon. We're going over the threshold.
I hear ya.
Here? Yeah.
Moving out.
That.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
So many misses. Oh,
It's getting pretty hot in here, Commander.
yeah, that's my bad. Forgot to check the heat. See, I actually upped her mech with heat
One more
sinks.
for the trashy.
And I think the blackjack too. I didn't do that for glitches. I should have.
Engaging target.
Orders?
Just a
Take
second.
some shots.
What's up, boss?
No.
Coordinates received. Fired on target.
This one.
Brought it down, Commander. What can I do for you?
Okay, glitch needs to cool down a little bit. Oh, she can't. Okay, no, never mind. She needs to brace. Okay, we'll get him there.
Yes, Commander. Position confirmed.
SRM2, because we want to
Target
reduce the
confirmed.
heat.
Ready for orders. Roger. Locking on.
Come on.
Engaging target.
Okay. Anti-air guns are gone. So
Target
now we
building
need to go in.
destroyed.
Good to go.
Affirmative.
On my way.
Wow. Behemoth is actually the faster the group right now.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Move order received.
Oh, did glitch actually take some damage that got into her? Looks like it.
Got it.
On my way.
On the move.
Now there should be a fight here, right? I think. It's been a while. So
Uh-huh.
Location confirmed.
Affirmative.
crash site is secure. Summary, we've got a clear approach path to the derelict. 2 steps ahead of you, so watch yourself, Commander. I'm coming in hot. Package is delivered, XO. I'm taking the Leopard to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running again. Roger that, Meyer. Dr. Murad, your team is clear to enter the derelict. I hear you, Mr. Oliver. We're making our way inside right now.
All right, people.
Now?
You know what to do.
Now.
Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
With pleasure, Dr. Murad.
Oh, mech. Another mech. Another mech. That's a few mechs.
Ready for orders.
Okay, if I get up here, I can shoot and give vision.
Taking the shot.
Oh, nice.
Vehicle trashed.
Are lightly armored by the looks of it. Oh, and missed the Panther too. Nice. Well, he has the higher ground. Let's go here. Behemoth can call the other two. Really?
All weapons committed.
No explosion? Nothing? Hitting? Oh, there's more. Okay.
Orders.
So, Behemoth, you're going here.
Location confirmed.
And let's focus on the Jenner.
Here it comes. What can I do for you?
And Glitch can also focus on the Jenner.
Dr. Murata,
Really?
the pirates have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main
The armor
hallway.
held.
Bravo Squad is holding the door to engineering, but you better hurry up.
That's for sure.
Sergeant? Talk to me.
Locking in all weapons.
That locust.
Enemy down.
Okay. Was not expecting that.
Good to go.
Can you still attack him? Yes, you can. Okay.
Firing full complement. Scored a critical hit.
That thing is, like, held quite a bit of damage.
Good to go.
Now, heat is gonna be too much. So, let's... this. Do that. Maybe destroy that thing. Not enough.
Want some more? Huh?
My goodness. How was that not enough to kill it? I've seen assault mechs take less damage than
All
that.
weapons committed.
Be destroyed. There we go.
Enemy mech
Dr.
destroyed.
Murad, what's happening in there? Come in, Doctor.
A little busy. The pirates are dead,
Let's go after
but
Decker.
so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
Can you get the ship flying again? I need an update.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
Scorpion. Oof.
Standing by.
Okay. let's
Targeting towards help.
go for the commando. Can I not target that one? No, I can't.
All weapons committed.
Okay.
Enemy mech
Wait, it
destroyed.
says there's 2 more though.
Waiting on you, Commander. You betcha.
Let's control the heat. No LRMs. Just 2 mediums.
Here we go.
Okay.
You like that? On my way.
Moving out.
I expect there to be more here. I mean, there has to be, right? It says 5 out of 7. Okay, yeah. You think you're gonna steal my ship, you miserable little scrub? Nobody steals from Grim Sybil. I'm gonna carve you like a roasted pig. That's a big mech. Yeah, but it's in terrible condition. Concentrate your fire and you should be able to take it. There's one more than just that.
Ready for orders.
Okay, let's try and position ourselves so that we can
Roger.
back up there and brace. Pity I can't actually see that. I need a rangefinder on this. That's glitch.
I hear ya.
If I get here, shoot.
Coordinates received.
Oh, there's a big fly over there, my goodness.
Time to die.
I do have a Shadowhawk as well.
Receiving you.
Let's go here.
I copy.
See if they come over to this side and then try to focus on her. And we'll use the autocannons now.
Engaging target.
Missed. Oh, she's going around.
Waiting for orders.
Can I not? I cannot. Really? Ah, okay. Do this and maybe do sensor lock. Yeah, let's do that. Should give a decent defensive boost for us.
Waiting for orders. You
Now
betcha.
shoot.
Firing everything I've got. Commander. On my way.
Still keep that away, so it needs to move first. One thing I would like in this game is the ability like on
Hostile
XCOM.
removed.
That would be nice. Unless there is, and I just haven't seen it. Like, vigilance? I thought this would be it, but no, it just increases. And that's a precision strike, so no. It is a quick draw. Okay, give me 1 sec. I need to go kill that fly. There we go, chemical warfare.
Orders?
I can just do this. Our heat is pretty high. See, that's the thing as well. Why
Order
use
critical hit.
sensor lock if a PPC does exactly the same thing?
Yes, Commander. Roger. Firing is full power.
Oh, 85% all
All
of them.
weapons committed. Enemy
Okay, I
magnet.
think
Critical
Glitch
damage
might be
detected.
able
What can I
to
do for you?
do this.
Uh-huh.
Depends on the heat, though.
Uh-huh.
Okay, no.
When I
It
shoot
would damage
you,
a lot of their stuff, so.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Firing jump jets.
No PPC.
Target
Just
locked on
hands.
enemy's rear.
Okay. Can I kill it?
All weapons committed.
Wow, missed.
Good to go. Coordinates received. Copy that.
Get your lance to the Argo, Commander. I'm just about done. Okay. Oh, I do actually have to move all the way there, huh?
Don't need to tell me twice.
I copy.
Roger that. Got it.
Roger that.
Got it.
It's done. I can't believe it. It really worked. The engines are online and I have thrust control. Go now. Celebrate later. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is going to fly.
Mission successful.
Hey, at least we got some money. Okay, the Vindicator needs some work. draw. Well, Jenner, yes, and Shadowhawk parts. Anything of interest here? Might take the large laser, actually. Here's the issue I have with the game, though. Sometimes the audio doesn't play on these cutscenes, which kind of defeats the purpose of watching them without the audio. Well, at least we get to see. I do like the artwork, though. Yeah, see, this part with the audio would have been nice. It's odd that this happens. And it's now and then, it's not on all cutscenes. It's like, you've done excellent work, Commander Mendes, and you've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I don't believe that she needs an introduction. I'm happy to see you again, Buyanak, or should I say Commander. You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. It must come as a shock to you seeing us here at Alloway, seeing us at all. I apologize for that, but I had to be sure that you were the Macquarie I remembered before I reached out to you. And now with the Argo on its way to Lyriton for repairs, I know you are everything I remember and more. And if that matters, Lady Rano, I'm just happy to see you alive. Can't believe you're standing here. The entire Reach is convinced that you're dead. I'm everything you remember. You show up after 3 years and that's all that you have to say. Nah, let's go with that. Yes, but how? Give me a Lady Rano, but you're supposed to be dead. Lord Madeira too. The news feeds ran footage of your dropship getting blown out of the sky on a loop for months. That wasn't her dropship. The broadcasts of her death were directorate propaganda. Well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Camilla, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations, and keep me apprised of whatever decision you come to. Lady Centrella was right about the propaganda, Buyanak. My uncle's directorate is run on lies, though in this case, they very nearly became through. The Directorate's assassins pursued us into the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. Where have the two of you been hiding for the past 3 years? You had Centrella send us after the Argo. I'd like to know why. Okay, you made it off of Chromadeer, and you found me. Let's talk about why. I think these are one of those that you do each one of them. As far from Directorate space as we could get without leaving Frontier. A miserable little ball of rock called Zathras. It was a nasty, brutish planet, full of internecine strife and bloody turmoil. There were power struggles and mad gnolls, plagues and zealots and holy wars. So you're saying it was a typical Frontier world? More or less, living on Chromadeer, I heard stories about the problems that many Frontier systems face, but I was attached. I never saw how rough life outside of the Oregon Coalition could get. My uncle's coup changed everything, Buyanak, including me. You had Centrella send us after the Argo. I'd like to know why. In part as a test of your abilities to make sure that your performance on Chromadeer wasn't a fluke. Our experience in the coup has taught us to be careful, Commander Mendes. We couldn't just reach out to you on faith. But the Argo herself is important as well. She isn't just a ship, Buyanak. She's a symbol. of reclamation and rebirth, and the return of better days. You'll see for yourself soon enough. She was a majestic vessel once, a true product of the Star League. Under Dr. Murad's care, she will be again. Okay. You made it off of Kuroma, dear. And you found me. Let's talk about why. Imagine you've already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take my throne back. But I can't do it without you. We have resources, an army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella and the tacit support of her government. That means money, a great deal of money. The Magistry is bankrolling you, huh? As it happens, I like money. A lot. But I assume that Centrella isn't doing this out of the goodness of her heart. I didn't realize the Oregon Coalition was on such good terms with the Magistracy. Unofficially, yes. Using Lady Centrella as an intermediary, the Magistracy sees Camilla's claim to the throne as an asset worth paying for. They want to see the Directorate dealt with, but it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They prefer to keep their own hands clean. The rimward periphery is a powder keg, Buyanak. Tensions between the Taurian Concordat and the Federated Suns are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as a provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it'd be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The Magistracy wants to avoid getting dragged into a major war. In your house, Centrala's best hope for a clean solution. They fill your war chest, you remove the Directorate from the board, and the Magistracy lets tensions between the Federated Suns and the Taurians simmer down on their own. Am I reading the situation correctly, Lady Rano? Correctly enough, Mr. Oliveira, but understand that this isn't just about diffusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on the Directorate is personal. My uncle betrayed me. The founding council has been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning, and with your help, I will bring them one. Join with me, Buyanak, and we will not fail. You've already sold me on this, Camilla. I pledge myself and my company to your cause. Your cause is honorable, Lady Orano. If the price is right, I think we can do business together. This company is a business, not a charity. If you want us to win you your throne, it's gonna cost you. Now, let's go with this, because I do have the background that I spent years working for her father. I was hoping you'd say that. Of course, you cannot wage war on my behalf while your travel restrictions remain in place, and so I shall break them. Now that you have pledged yourself to me, I will buy your company's debts, all of them. You'll be free to travel and see clients as you please, so long as you come to me when I call for you. And on the day that I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven, your debt wiped clean. Of course, you will also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest, at a rate that will feel quite generous, given the clientele that you're accustomed to. Thanks to us and Trella, we have money to burn. I took down the scum that betrayed my family, Camilla. It seems only right that I help you do the same. Money to burn, I like the sound of that, yes. I'll justify your faith in me later on. Together we'll make Massive Montgomery proud. It's been a long time since we've been able to stretch our wings. It'll feel good to get out of our little corner of the frontier again. Let's go with the origin. Thank you, Buyanak. I feel that Raju Montgomery is smiling down on us, even now. I'll take my leave of you now. I have an army to rally and preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contact you again. And when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company, Buyanak. Our war is about to begin. Laterano has just bought up all of our debt, Commander. That means no more banks restricting our jump ship access. We can travel to more systems now, but we should still steer clear of the major states. We don't want it to look like we're going to cut and run. Good news, Commander. Once Doc Murad and her crew got that wrecked ship safely away, they found most of a Centurion and its cargo hold. It's not equipped for combat yet, but with a little love and attention, I think I could return to service. Swing by the mech bay to check it and order a refit. Oh, another Centurion. Ah, yes. Let's store the spider.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Oh, there's a commando too, huh? Can I sell those mechs, please? Yes, I can. There you go. Because I'd rather sell them than scrap, you know? So, goodbye, Spider. And goodbye, Commando. That gives us a bit of a briefing room. Let's see, buying. There's an Orion. Oh, it's partial, not a full mech. And the Banshee too. Now, one of the things I don't like from editions of the DLCs is that all of a sudden you start seeing assault mechs showing up super early in the campaign. Oh, is this what you meant, Skank Hunt? The artillery stuff? Because I don't have money for that. Way too expensive. What I do want is this. Well, plus would be nice, but we can go with this one for now because we want this for Deckers.
Available.
Yeah. Let's go and see. First of all, repair. He's gonna keep the Panther, but we are going to put in the rangefinder because he is still gonna be our scout.
Logged and noted.
Now let's see the Centurion. Strip equipment, strip armor, max armor. Okay. It has 2 medium lasers. It can get an AC2 or an AC5. Is there more SRMs? No. Okay, let's just go with SRM4s on this. 2 M lasers, 3 SRM4s, an AC2 maybe. Too much. That is a bit too much. Unless I switch this to SRM2s and it's as if it was an SRM6, right? Let's see, how much is this? Heat 12, tonnage 3, tonnage 1. Yeah, it does the same thing. What about the SRM4s? Tonnage 2. Yeah, gain 3 tons. So let's try that. Yeah, I'm going for the AC2. How much is that? 25 rounds, should be fine. And now, short range missiles. I mean, how much is this? 100. It's 200 missiles. We can probably up in that. Yeah, we can definitely go for SRM force and all. Ah yes, I forgot about the other very important thing. We need heat sinks on this side. Yeah, these are 1 ton each. Let's put in another and just reduce the armor a little bit. That. Oh, it's 1. Okay. Just 1 from the head. Yeah, I think this is good. I mean, that's what, 200 we are firing. So this is 20 shots of SRMs. Yeah. So 20 shots of SRMs. This is 25 rounds. That's 50 shots of these. We can actually switch it out and increase to 30 shots of SRMs and 25 of AC2, which is fine. It's not like I'm spamming like in McWarrior. So this actually looks better.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, so the Locust is gonna be next coming out. Vindicator 9 days. Yes, but you know, it's a free Centurion. Can't complain with something that comes for free, right? Right, let's then have a look at the barracks. See if there's anyone that we can up. I mean, we can up tactics, but that might not be bad to add to us. Or the unsteady threshold. But I'd like to try and push as much on gunnery as possible. Yeah, I'm going gunnery guts on mine, and Decker is going to be the tactics guy, with possibly piloting. So yeah. Oh, that might actually be good
Commander?
for glitch, actually. Pair gunnery with tactics. Actually, not a bad idea. Can do that.
Mech warrior training complete.
And then we actually have these two. Also reduce the minimum range, which helps pretty much
Ready for orders.
Waiting for
a
orders.
lot. So if I do this, it's actually from that. Okay. And the
Ready for
Behemoth, we will probably want her to be like piloting and guts. I don't have a problem with the overheat threshold at the moment, because I have a lot of heat dissipation on her. So let's do that, lock her in,
Training complete.
and then we can just push in for that.
Standing
And
by.
that should be good. Might lock him in for sure footing as well, since he is going to be our scout anyway.
Training confirmed, Commander.
So those are locked. Let's just get some of the repairs done. Organized chaos. In the morning briefing, Yang jumps right in. Commander, the Leopard is too small. My mech techs keep tripping over everything. Chief, we've talked about this, Darius says in exasperation. We can't exactly knock down any walls. Summer inserts herself. What if we move some supplies into other parts of the Leopard? the bunks, the kitchen, hell, I'll even store some boxes in the cockpit if it'll help. Yang grabs his chin. Yeah, if I had some breathing room for a week, I could reorganize and make room for everything to move back. Fill every last corner of the Leopard with mech-based supplies. Okay, let's see how bad this is gonna be for morale. Increased by 1. Company gains a +3 tech points boost. Okay, but at least the repairs get done faster, so can't complain too much.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
And we can go into generous just to counteract that. Now, I do want that Centurion to be done, but let's just do some contracts. Or maybe let's look at the star map, see if there's anything nice nearby. There's a black market here, but we don't have access to it. That's where we were. Ukraine, Bellerophon. There's ruins. Hallucinatory vegetation. Huh, interesting. Terran world, primitive civilization. Black market, electronics. Might be a good way
Calculating
for us
course now,
to
Commander.
find some extra things for the mechs, like some nice gear. Hey, hopefully a rangefinder ++ or something, because we have the other one, but that's just +25 meters. The last cup. On our way to the Leopard's galley, you run into Sumire heading the same way. Commander, it has been a long week. I know I can't make more hours in the day, but I can make more coffee. When you enter the cramped galley, you find Medusa and Behemoth in a tense standoff in front of a nearly empty coffee pot. Medusa sees you. Commander, this is the last of the coffee. The XO says we won't have any more until the next supply run. Behemoth shoves her way forward. I got here first, and he almost stole it while I was looking for my favorite mug. Give the coffee to... No, split the coffee between them. I need them to be in high spirits for combat. Ah yes, nice moon.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Let's check the store. There's a Marauder. Urban mech. And the Victor, hey! With the AC-20. We can actually afford... Oh, it's the partials, never mind. Large laser plus, medium laser plus. Okay, let's take that.
New weapon systems available.
TTS. +1 accuracy missiles, ballistic. This one would definitely be nice for a glitch.
New equipment available.
This one wouldn't be bad for mine, but it's a bit expensive. And I wouldn't mind an LB too, but no, nothing around that. Do I not have... Yeah, I do. They have 2 parts of this. We could get a Jenner. Oh well, let's just check the contracts. Why is this restricted? I see. Yeah, I know, 2 pieces of a Marauder, but I do not have the money for that. Yeah, but that's the thing that I was mentioning earlier. I have an issue with the DLCs for this game because you just start seeing really high level mechs early on in places where you usually wouldn't expect to see them. Like, you don't think the Periphery would have Marauder, you know, a Marauder available or a Victor available, but it does apparently. So I don't know. Okay, let's do this one. Seems to pay really well. I don't know why. Okay, let's take a little bit. Wait, why is my reputation with them slightly decent? I'm somewhat tempted of switching the Blackjack for the Centurion. Slightly. It's 1,000 armor. And what's the Blackjack? 920. I mean, it's heavier. Might as well go. And let's see if we can actually get one of the big boys that's in the store. Wouldn't mind the Victor or the Marauder, to be honest. It's only 2 pieces. So if we could actually find 2 pieces for a quick draw, because we have 1 piece already, that would be nice.
Command interface initiated.
Right, Commander, we've been tasked with defending this installation. We have scattered reports of incoming hostiles from multiple directions. We'll be targeting the structures, intercept them before they bring any down. Good luck. Okay.
What's up,
Why
Bob?
is Behemoth having to...
Coordinates received.
Like, will they come from this side? Possibly. Hopefully not. There. And there. Just in case.
We got company.
Yeah, we do.
Good to go.
Let's keep him there just in case. So there might be some coming from this side or the other one.
Holding here.
It's a spider, okay.
Yes, Commander.
Really? I have the high ground and you're telling me that...
Affirmative.
Oh, it's even worse. And a Vulcan.
What can I do for you?
How is it so bad? Like, seriously, I need to see why. Long range, target moved. Okay.
This should be good.
Target moved. I see.
All
Let's penetrate that armor. Wait, the spider's faster than Decker? Interesting.
Standing by. Roger.
Okay, at least some
Critical
damage
hit,
was
Commander.
done. Jeez. Ah.
Receiving you. Location confirmed.
Is that why it's called a Vulcan? Because it's like a fire starter. Okay, there you go. Some damage.
Engaging target.
It's a dead one.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good to go. On my way.
Probably only shoot like 2 lasers. Because. Yeah, 3. No, 2.
Affirmative.
Start to cool down a little bit.
I've got eyes on hostile
Well,
reinforcements.
of course, there's more
Heading
coming in
your
from
way.
there. Well, that sucks. They just landed and they can attack.
Orders? Target's taken a critical hit.
Okay, Behemoth.
Standing by.
Let's, can you do anything? Not really.
Acknowledged.
Wait, are we gonna get up there? At least we got a visual.
Warning. Armor low.
Commander? Roger that.
Any jump jets? Okay.
That's a critical hit.
Oh, there's more than. Okay. Yeah, I want to start moving to the other side. Oh, there's quite a few more.
Commander?
See if Decker can do it.
On my way. Targeting for an alpha strike. Mech destroyed.
Come on, shoot me. That's a fire starter too.
Waiting for orders.
Well, Beam, if you're gonna tank this. all of them. A Wolverine.
Waiting for orders. Right, Commander.
Not expecting a Wolverine. It's a bit heavy. I forgot to fit the other thing for the missiles. For the accuracy. Come on, AI, you're supposed to be attacking me, not the buildings.
Engaging target.
Okay. Decent damage.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
On the
detected.
Locust. Okay,
Waiting
come
for
on,
orders.
Decker. I need you to sprint. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna shoot.
Orders. On it.
Select on. Okay, so of course it will.
Enemy down.
Why are you going there? Ah, so annoying. He's in a Wolverine. Come on, that thing is big compared to my mechs. We're running a bit hot though. And a Kintaro as well, jeez. I think that's one building gone.
Good to go. Got it.
I don't like this. I think we just lost that. Well, this. Optional.
Receiving you. Locking in all weapons.
Okay. It's better.
Ready for orders.
So. Do this.
Got it.
And flank them. Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Reporting critical hit.
Oh yeah, do tell me, do you guys prefer with the little VTuber avatar that It's just that I want to use that or without it, because it feels like there were way more people like
Waiting
going
for
on.
orders.
Yeah, okay, this is a cool stream. Without it.
Moving to position.
And now it's like one. I do mean on YouTube, by the way, Mulchi. So just so you know, because
Firing on target.
I'm like, I can just turn that off. It's fine. It's even better for my recordings. Means I don't have to do a bunch of cropping to try and remove my character from that. That is an 85% on EC2. Only unsteady? I thought that would do something. Like, let's say this. Oh.
Damage minimum. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Then I do that. And it's just clear.
Yes, Commander.
Let's focus on the Kintaro. BBC. Maybe we do a melee with her. It's like, I thought this game would probably be nicer with the
Commander.
avatar there, because it's like, oh wait, no, but there is
Moving out.
information down here. Yeah, no, it's probably best without.
Firing all weapons.
I'm still trying to figure out this whole streaming thing,
Tango down.
so that I can also use some of this stuff for my videos. These ones will probably take a while, because I am planning on doing some narrative stuff with it. Okay, I need to back off a little bit. He just needs to not do anything.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Here we go.
I do need to review
Critical hit.
Lich's mech with heat sinks. Because right now it's like, that sucks so much with the heat.
Damage minimum. Warning. Heat critical.
Ready for
Shutting
orders.
down.
Moving to position. Locked on for your armor.
Okay.
That
I'd
is
like to get
something
rid of the flamer though. Yeah, what's it gonna do? Ah, you bastard.
Commander. Good to go. Roger.
Yeah, let's try and get rid of the fire starter. My god. It's on fire. Wow, 2 missiles hit.
Waiting for orders. Got it. Targeting enemy 6.
Still no flamer
Critical hit,
destroyed.
Commander.
Amazing. Okay.
Reactor online.
It's gonna flame us again.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior
Really?
injury.
Come on.
What's up, boss? Roger that.
I missed the PC, of course.
Think I hit something
Flamer
good.
is still available. Oh, thanks for the follow emoji. Much appreciated.
Commander.
Should I move up and try and take it out with the missiles? Yeah.
Here it comes.
Okay. Stop harassing my Centurion.
Commander?
No.
Ah!
Structure exposed. Oh, that was a nice
That's a
punch.
critical hit.
Look at me probably destroying that building behind her. Or behind him, I guess. Wait, what?
Mission successful.
He's still there. I didn't destroy him. Okay, maybe he surrendered or something. And the game was nice. Well, the AI was nice and went like, ah, okay, he wants to fight. Let's fight. 20 days. Well, there's a Kintaro, and let's take the Vulcan restarted too. Okay, what else? Got the Spider, Locusts. Okay. It is. Later on, this contract to liberate Weldry is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. So, let's go into the mech bay. We need to not just repair. I think we might need to. Oh, but there is heat sinks there. Okay. Repair that. This, it has a ton of heat sinks already. My god. Maybe when we find double heat sinks, we'll be able to but at that point I think we'll have something better than a Vindicator for her. And yeah, she's gonna be the missile boat. Okay, that's fine. Let's check the store. Assassin. I wouldn't mind a Cicada just to up our tonnage a little bit. But we could get the Jenner parts. And I know there's the Marauder and the Victor, but they're so expensive. I know the Marauder is OP. I ran 2 Marauders on my Aquarius 5 Mercenaries team, and it was just shooting lasers all over the place. Although this... Oh, this is the 3R. I think it's missing energy fittings here. Yeah, but I don't get a Marauder. It's only 2 parts. I need 3. This one, however, I can actually get the Jenner out. And that would be a decent mech for Decker, I think.
New equipment available.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
So we stored the Locust and the Panther, I think. Before, let's just have a look. Strip all the equipment. Okay, this guy does have quite a few medium lasers. We can probably switch out 2 medium lasers for SRM4s or SRM6s. Max armor. We have 2. We can do that. Oh, never mind. It's already heavy as hell. So definitely not the SRM6s. I see. Down to 60. $390. We'll put in some SRM ammo. Oh, isn't there off ammo I can pop in? Well, I guess it'll have to be just one SRM4. Like, technically, we could... How much is this in heat? It's 8. It's the same. Stability 3x2, 3x4. Damage 8x2, 8x4. I mean, it's basically the same thing as having 2 of these, or 1 with the other one anyway. This is what 1 rounds, or barely. Yeah, it would have to be something like this. Wait, how much is the... No. Can I... It had... Oh, it even had jump jets on? Jesus. We do want jump jets on this. My god. Maybe you drop the SRM4? Wait, if we drop the medium lasers, 2 of them. We put the ammo down here. Jump jet there. And we gain 2 tons. Which we can play around a bit. A bit over. You know, it's like I'm gimping the Jenner a little bit, just reducing capability, but increasing survivability, which I think it kind of needs. For Decker especially. There is one thing that I needed to have
I'll let you know when that's
too,
done.
which is that we didn't find another
I'll
rangefinder.
get it in the schedule.
In the Vindicator, we actually need to put in the TTS. Oh. Never mind. Can I put it here? It's 1 ton. I'd have to switch out the heatsink, and this thing already runs hot. Okay, it's not worth it right now. Okay. So, 20 days till I'm back. We gain 1500, so let's up gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
What's up, boss?
Waiting for orders.
Glitch. Cold shot bonus.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Standing by.
Okay, we just want to up that as soon as possible. And for me, yeah, get to that as soon as possible as well.
Commander,
Orders?
Okay,
ready for orders.
right. Let's just have all of the repairs done.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Morning briefing. Darius pulls up an inventory spreadsheet on the Leopard's rescreen. We're running a little low on medical supplies. Medipatches, trauma packs, a few other things. It isn't critical yet, but I feel better when we're well stocked. Summer frowns. Why do we keep patching our supplies in dribs and drabs? Can't we get some kind of bulk discount and get ahead of this problem? Gods know we'll end up using them, and maybe the doctors can speed up our recovery times for a while. Buy the minimum to restock. Put off replenishing the medical supplies. Buy extra supplies to boost medical efficiency. Sure. Yeah, the black market is OP, but you need to pay 1 million every once in a while. Which I don't have right now. Had to ban that spammer. Okay, so let's go and see another contract. Then again, we can maybe wait 10 days. Oh, this contract includes travel to Weldray. 28 days. Okay, that's fine. We can actually go for that.
I've got the financial report.
Oh wait, I've been streaming for 2 hours and a half now. I am probably going to call it, like, probably now it's best. That way we can continue this next time. It'll be nicer, because we can go into an actual campaign mission too. All right, yeah, it's best to do it this way, because otherwise I don't have time to take a shower before dinner. Anyway, thank you very much. Yeah, let's switch to here. There we go. Thank you all very much for coming by to the stream. It was nice having you all here and getting to see the start of the, well, Battletech journey, since we did pause the Macquarie Mercenaries one yesterday. After all, we are going to be having a new DLC for that in September, so can't wait for it. But I also want to have more to do when that DLC comes out. So I left the other 2 mini DLC campaigns that come around to, you know, be available by then when we do that. And so I'll be completing those by the time the other DLC comes out. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. GMT, or BST, I guess, British Summer Time, because that changes. And yeah, I'll see you then. Oh, hope you enjoyed the new visuals for the ending, which is also the one for the starting screen. I'll leave you with it and some aquarium music. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.